Okay. Place the expansion tank.
You want anything?
No, I'm okay. Thank you. $60. Oh wow.
Heavy, right?
Yeah. It's heavy because it's is no good.
Huh?
It's heavy because it's defective.
Oh.
The diaphragm in here,
Yeah.
it's like a rubber diaphragm. It
What
absorbs the pressure.
It's a pressure?
It absorbs the pressure.
Absorbs the pressure.
So since it's not absorbing the pressure, it's going out through the relief valve. Make sense?
Okay.
When it's working correctly,
Yeah.
it's not heavy.
So it's not
It's
heavy.
not full of water yet.
Yeah, that's so okay. I got a pill.
No, it's okay.
Oh, so that's when you bought a new one of those.
Yes.
What do you get? Plumbing supply? Heating?
Yes. I think I gotta take this outside. No, I gotta take this outside because let's see what this one and that one. Okay. Okay. I'll be back. Pick the other one up in the can. The one in the box.
I'll open it up.
No, pick it up. You'll see how light it is. So, everybody knows how tough it is. I was here earlier. Oh, this thing must weigh 40 pounds. I was here earlier. Woo! I'm a fat bastard. So, it's a nice guy. He's just watching me. I like people watching me work. But as you guys can see, this Amtrol, hopefully you guys can see, Amtrol 60. Effective. It's causing the relief valve to leak. when the pressure, when the boiler is heating up, it goes above 30. Pressure goes above 30 psi. The relief valve starts to give out. Not give out, but it's doing its job. So I'm gonna reuse this piece here. You want to let that drain right there. And then instead of soldering, I'm going to press it. So yeah, my truck's a mess. Got my little setup here, but not always the greatest. Got my press right there. Come back and grab the 1/2 inch. Look at this house, beautiful house in Pelham. Let that drain. We're gonna pump up the, I think these things come set 12 psi. We're gonna set it for 15, 18. And see what happens. I also have to change the vent damper. All right, I'll dry that up with the racks.
Yeah, go ahead.
Let's see. What are we doing here?
That one's going to be heavy also?
Yeah, it feels like it's heavy.
How's the system look?
Looks okay. I mean, they probably installed it, what, 15 years ago? 20? 20?
Actually 19.
19?
19, just about this time.
First company air handlers,
Yeah.
both zones. That's why you need all this, both boilers running.
Yeah, that's what we did.
It's a big load
Yeah.
in the house.
And once you move to the other, and it's good for the pool too.
Yeah.
Because I counted indoors. Everything works from in here. And that's why they last so long. This is the first time I had this repaired.
Really?
First time I had repaired it. You know, have
Yeah, it's heavy.
you're come over.
Well, if this is the original Amtrol,
Yeah.
then I'm surprised.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The original.
Okay. So I'm gonna get rid of this. You wanna see the difference, or you believe me?
Look, I saw when you were picking it up. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Well, when I picked that one up, I didn't need
That one's light.
absolutely correct.
Whew. So maybe I should have went around. Or through a basement door. but pretty much I'm not dripping or leaking any water. As you can see, that's that boiler water. You want to get that on the floor. And customer told me, don't worry about booties. So makes it a little easier. So that water draining. I'm gonna use these bad boys. Bada bang, bada bang. Bada bing, bada boom. I know it's big. Bada bing, bada boom. So this is the Hispanic in me comes out sometimes. Bada bang, bada bing, bada bing. All right. Look at those houses. Some nice houses in Pelham. All right. Now I'm so glad they had those ball valves. If they installed those ball valves, I would have had to drain the whole boiler system or try to isolate the boiler. But those guys, I guess they 20 years. You heard the customer, the old man. He said 20 years ago they installed boiler. Okay. Oh, here's the back. Here's the big dog. I fucking love this tool. Except for the case. Fucking Milwaukee. Alright. So, fuck soldering. And for the guys who talk shit about cold press, and the guys that are talking shit right now, the know-it-alls, fuck you too. Okay. So, I'm gonna go. So out of shape. I'm gonna press this in. It's getting hot in here, so give me a second. Hey, look at this boy now. Controller in here. Check that out. All right. Give me a second, I'm gonna take my sweater off. I'm in here. Okay. Alright. So, mash it up with exactly the same thing. Exact same design. Gonna bump up the pressure so this won't happen anytime soon again. Okay. What's that?
It's light, you're right.
Yeah, that's how it's supposed to be. I need to get an air compressor,
Yeah.
so I won't have to do this anymore.
Yeah, you need more. Right.
Okay. Oh, need to get an air compressor. Okay,
I'm not pressing hard.
no, that's fine. All right. Okay. Alrighty. Monster tape. Monster tape. Nice. Alrighty. Alright. I'm gonna have to cut a piece of it.
What? What?
Stupid mistake. Left the channel locks upstairs. Got another set here. There it is. Bing, bing, bing. It's gonna be nice and tight. Nice and tight. There it is. Okay. Back a little bit. Center this guy. Bada bing. All right. That. All right, next one. I gotta grab this. All right, here goes the second one. It's a good workout. Another few. Alrighty. Everything else, I have a whole bunch of tools that are all modern technology except for this thing.
It's a little small.
So I need to upgrade that to some type of small. I need to get a small pump.
Yeah, that's it. Of course. You know what to do.
Yeah. Some guys do it with nitrogen, but I saw one guy blow a tire like that with high pressure. I was like, no, I'm not doing that. Because nitrogen goes up to like 500 psi. Nice. No. I'm gonna use that tool right there.
Oh, another tool.
Yes.
This thing.
And luckily, whoever installed it left these valves. If not, it would have been like a 4-hour job, draining the boiler, purging all the lines.
Yeah, for sure. Right.
So, good thing they were good plumbers.
Beautiful. See, another good tool.
Yeah.
You ever use that flex stuff?
The Flex Seal?
Yeah.
No, but I've seen guys use it on pipes and it doesn't work.
Does it work?
No. I saw guys spray it on drain lines.
Yeah, but not. It'll work on plastic, won't it?
Well,
Not on metal. I don't think it'll work on metal.
well, I don't know, because the commercial says, don't they split the boat in half?
Yeah, that's right. But
Oh, well,
there's no metal. In
That's
it.
not metal?
No,
No.
none of that's metal.
Oh, so I'm not sure if it works.
Both plexiglass.
So I'm not sure if it works on
Yeah.
plastic, but
Yeah.
I know for sure it doesn't work on metal.
No, I agree. I use it on plastic. Pretty good.
Alrighty.
If it hits each other, no vibration.
It's not really hitting. There's a gap in there. Okay.
Another piece of magic.
This is, I love this tool. Let's see. Just want to make sure I have enough. Yeah, that's plenty. Yep. Perfecto. Perfecto.
Presto.
Okay.
What is it, a wrench?
No, it's
What the hell? Yeah, I mean, it doesn't. It spins, but you know, you don't.
it compresses it so much.
You want to stop too.
It compresses it and okay. It compresses it and there's those fittings have an O-ring. They have a rubber ring. So when it seals it.
So now it's not gonna leak.
No. It should stop leaking. It should stop leaking. If not, we're gonna have to replace this valve, but it should that valve was just doing its job.
Okay.
Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna replace this.
What about these?
I'm gonna replace that vent damper.
On both of them?
No, just this one.
Oh, you just pull one from that.
Let's see.
They do electrical also, right?
Well, HVAC guys, we have to do everything. We have to troubleshoot electrical, troubleshoot plumbing, troubleshoot refrigeration.
You go to Eastwood or Manu?
Maestros?
Yeah, nice.
I'm there, yes, every so often with the rooftop units.
Right.
Yep.
That's what I own. That's how I know you're bored.
Beauty.
You're a good guy.
Yep.
Glad I met him. For a couple of units from there. Eastwood.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. So I don't even really need this guy. Let's see. Need to get that off of there. Did you build this house?
Yeah.
You remember who did the plumbing?
Yeah. That guy from Wappinger Falls.
Oh, really?
He had 2 men.
Really?
And actually 1 man finished the job.
Wow.
He died.
Oh, sucks.
Tough business. It's a tough business.
Yep.
Tough business. Everyone thinks they know what they're doing. They can't find a good guy. I mean, you're, in my opinion, you're pretty. I mean, I never met you, but the other guys I met, they're all good mechanics.
Yeah. Not as good as me, but
Not as good as you. Of course, you're the best so far.
I can't even get this thing in.
Oh, he was supposed to bring 3 little, what do you call it?
What's that?
There were 3 filters.
Yeah.
Indicated zero maintenance. I need 3 filters, he tells me, so I'll come back.
Who said that?
Oh, I don't know the indicator.
Oh,
Very nice guy. Real nice.
okay. Pretty sure they'll come back for that.
You know, it's not for one of them. That's why I was a little befuddled.
What's that?
Because when he came here,
Yeah.
we weren't getting good heat
Yeah.
in that room.
Yeah, because this one wasn't running. So it was only one boiler running.
So now my next question for Yuri is going to be, Yuri, when your man comes in, does he also take care of, look at the boiler?
I'm not sure what they did.
No, I follow him. No, I know what he does.
Okay.
I try to help him now, but I also, see if they
Condensers in the window well on a 90-degree day. Just imagine how hot it was in that window well. So I didn't want to touch that job, but since I'm always trying to help somebody out, I went to go help them out. Had a whole bunch of leaks in the summer. I fixed the leaks. I'd go there today. All the units were running except for one, which according to the GC, his electrician was checking the wires, so he left it off by accident, I guess. I gotta go back and double check the Fujitsu because he's telling me some are energizing and de-energizing. They think it's crisscrossed all the wires. I don't think so because I tested them, but I'm gonna go double check again. Right now everything's running. I later went to a service call. I actually came home with my girlfriend, ate dinner, and then I had a service call for an Avian boiler. So I go there, and It's a shitty install like always. Everybody wants cheapest price, so they install garbage. And then they expect this next service guy to come and fix all their problems. Anyway, the Navian boiler had been, someone rigged a cold water line to feed the combination boiler because the solenoid for the Navian was no good and it wasn't feeding the boiler. So someone decided to just feed it manually. So because I want to get people going, I go and try to feed the boiler just like they did, just to get them going. I was going to recommend replacing the solenoids and whatever else I saw. But as I pressurized the system, I found that the system wouldn't hold, the boiler system wouldn't hold pressure. It kept dropping to zero after a couple of times. I shouldn't have fed it so many times. Luckily, I'm pretty sure the leak is under the ground because there's pipes supply. This one of the supply and returns, both I think 1.25 inches, are going under the floor into cement. I checked all the radiators. I checked everything. I checked walls, floors to see if there was any leaks. I didn't find anything. So at that point, I shut the gas off, power, cold water line. I told the homeowner, the landlord, because she rents the house, that has nothing to do with the actual Navian, that she has a leak in the system, and I didn't want to get involved, so I didn't bill her. I'm gonna email the customer and give her my findings and make sure she knows that I left everything off, because I cannot get blamed for floodings or water damage or anything crazy like that. So that was that call. I told her to get someone else, another plumber, to find the leak, because do more of HVAC. But so I didn't want to get involved with that, and she was happy. I didn't bill her. She understood. And yeah, I know you guys are gonna say, "Oh, you should just do the job." No, fuck you. You go do the job and get yourself in shitty problems in the Bronx. Okay. Before I went to the Bronx, I had another customer in Bronxville, New York, who called me to go and check a no heat call. So I get there and I find the Nest thermostat reading no power, or E something. I forget what it is. I don't remember everything by memory. I go by what I find at the moment. So I go up to their handler. The fuse is blown. I put my little fuse popper, just in case. I don't want to blow 10 fuses before I find the problem. I put my fuse popper on there. Nothing blows. I popped in the fuse. It ran, cycled it on and off 20 times. And nothing was happening. No shorts. I checked for shorter wires, grounded wires, amperage on the relays. Check, see if anything's hot, anything abnormal. I then recommend to the customer replacing the general purpose relay, the Honeywells. It was loud. It was abnormally loud when the coil pushed in the relay. So he went for it. He liked the idea. I felt a little better because I'm thinking maybe that's causing it. I've seen it cause it. So then replace that. And this is something I'm learning because I write up the paperwork and I'm talking to the customer, and I asked him, "Oh, have you done your have you done your maintenance recently?" And he mentioned he had it done. And at the end of the summer, he noticed that his pump, or somewhere around the first floor air handler, something was leaking. So he's kind of happy that I asked him because he remembered, and now he's showing me the other problem. He shows it to me, and then he tells me it's for the humidifier. So I energize the humidifier, and the April air humidifier starts draining. It fills up the condensate pump, and that's when I noticed the pump is not pumping, it's defective. There goes another small sale. Now at this time it's about 11 at night, but I'm there. Might as well make another sale and make the customer happy. So that's how this went tonight. Left stickers on the unit. They were happy. They were happy to pay. Wish we all had these customers. Fortunately, don't. But and I wish these stupid GoPros, and I should have another battery, but I think I do have another battery, but I wasn't prepared. I didn't know this GoPro 7 died so quickly, and now I regret buying the GoPro. But I didn't find it when I was researching. I didn't find anything else that's good for blogging or videotaping, HVAC service calls or installations or whatever you may have. So that was just a little walkthrough after the video that I shot of the expansion tanks, the expansion tank replacement, and the customer was at that customer at that house was he was watching me the whole job, but he was a nice guy. He was just, I guess, just likes to help out or whatever. But he also gave me a tip, so thanks to him. I got dinner on him with my girlfriend. So yeah, that boiler earlier today or yesterday was not energizing because the vent damper was stuck open. I did try to energize it with the switch, and that didn't work. So when I replaced it, tested it several times, it was good. Pro pressed the Amtrols. If you guys have any feedback, constructive criticism, I don't need to hear your shit. Go make your own videos if you don't like my videos. Yeah, let me know. Comment if you even see this. And I'm gonna be making more videos on HVAC startup do's and don'ts. From my experience, I do watch other guys' videos, do a lot of homework. So if you have any questions on that, or if you're a tech and you have any questions, I have no problem helping you out, answering questions, especially if you're not in my area, because then you're going to be competition if you're around me. But even if you're around me, if you're starting up, let me know. If I'm doing something stupid, or if you have a better way for me to do something, let me know. And just hit like and subscribe. Alright, thank you.